Hello everyone, my name is Wilfred Mokto and welcome to this educational session on the Fair Information Practice Principle, commonly called FIPPs. This, this principle forms the foundation of modern privacy laws and regulations around the world. Today, we will explore what the FIPPs are, how they compare to other privacy frameworks, and how they can be applied, especially in federal agencies to protect personally identifiable information or PITO. By the end, you will see how these principles are not just abstract ideas, but practical tools for safeguarding privacy. Part 1. Understand FIPS. The FIPS are a set of internationally recognized guidelines that help organizations handle personal data responsibly. Let's go through each principle in plain language with quick examples. The first principle of FIPS is transparency. Here, the organization must be open about how they collect, use, and share personal data. Example, publishing a clear privacy policy on a government website so citizens understand exactly what is being collected. The second principle of PIPS is individual participation. Here, individuals should have the right to access their personal information and request corrections. Example, allowing citizens to log in and update their address or for federal benefits. Third principle, fifth principle, purpose specification. Here, data should only be collected for clearly stated and legitimate purpose. Example, collecting an email address specially to send account security alert. That is a good purpose. Not for the marketing. Marketing is not a good purpose. The other fifth principle is data minimization. Only the minimum necessary personal information should be collected. Example, asking for a year of birth instead to the full birth date when verify age. That's a kind of minimization. Okay, the other principle is use limitation. Personal data should only be used for its original state purpose unless the person give consent. Example, not using passport application data for unrelated research projects. The other fifth principle is data quality and integrity. Data must be accurate, complete, and up to date. Example, a federal HR department verifying employee contact details annually. Another fifth principle is security. Here, organizations must protect personal data against unauthorized access, loss, or breaches. Example, using encryption and multi-factor authentication to secure access to sensitive database. And the last principle is accountability and auditing. An agency must ensure compliance with privacy practice and regularly audit their systems. Example, conducting quarterly privacy compliance reviews to identify tasks. Part 2. Compare FIPS to other privacy framework. GDPR, European Union, this is another framework. Here it shares similar principles but give individuals stronger rights, such as the right to be forgotten and enforce much higher penalty for violations. Another framework, CCPA, California, focuses on consumer rights, giving people the ability to opt out of the sale of personal information. Another framework, HIPAA, United States Healthcare, apply privacy principle specifically to medical record with security requirements. The main takeaway here is that FIPPs serve as the foundation for these laws, while GDPR, CCPA, and HIPAA have unique rules for specific regions and industry. They all echo the core idea of transparency, limitation, and accountability found in FIPPs. Part 3, applying FIPPs to protect P2 in federal agency. Let's look at how a federal agency could put this principle into action. Transparency. Posting detailed privacy notice on agency website. For individual participation, they're offering an online portal where citizens can review and update their own record. Purpose and specification. Defining why social security numbers are collected and ensuring they are not reused for other purposes. Data minimization. Avoiding unnecessary data field and application forms. Use limitation. Restrict internal use of passport data and immigration processes only. Conclusion. To wrap up, the fair information practice principles are more than just theoretical guidelines. They are practical, actionable standard for managing and protecting personal information. Whether it is a federal agency or a private organization following the fifth helps maintain data accuracy, ensure security, and build transparency. Thank you for watching, and I encourage you to explore how this principle can guide your own cybersecurity practice. Here are some references that I use to do this exposition. Thank you.